Welcome back everyone, Lucas Logan here and welcome back to another video. And today PlayStation drop the first State of Play coming this Thursday. So this is going to be the first State of Play of 2026. They promise over 60 minutes of news updates from main studios and third parties. Right here, the drop here in the PlayStation blog says like tune in live this Thursday for 60 plus minutes of news. Gameplay updates and announcements from gaming studios across the globe. February State of Play will spotlight eye-catching third-party and indie games headed to PlayStation 5, along with the latest from teams at PlayStation Studios. And then have the time that we'll be dropping here. I'm on Easter Standard Time, so for me it will be like 5 p.m. I work until 5 p.m., so I hope to be at home 5 p.m. so we can start the live stream on little bit, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes after, to see what's going on this State of Play, which most likely with the rumors and speculations, we kind of have idea what we're gonna see in this event. One of them being Soros. Soros is a new exclusive PlayStation 5 game coming on April 30th. Is very main focus in FPS style. Reminds me a lot of Eternal. Eternal was a FPS game that was dropped on day one PlayStation 5. I did not play the game, so but I have idea how it looks like because I watched a couple videos before drop trailers, and but I never have the deep interest in playing that game. A lot of people say it's excellent, so I have to try. I have on my shelf, I bought it on sale, but never play it, so definitely going to give a try for that. Soros dropped a full trailer, and then I don't remember if it was in a game event or was an exclusive event for Soros, but we have as well a video that shows gameplay, mechanics, a little bit of the story and things like that. So I won't be surprised if we get a little bit more specific for this game, but I think I have a high chance we get like a demo to play on Thursday for Soros. I don't remember if it was available for this was a demo available before for like closed tests for big content creators. I don't remember if they did that, but I have I would say my guts tell like we're gonna receive like a demo for tryout Soros before drop, so I'll be surprised if it be this Thursday. But I'm pretty excited for this one. The gameplay looks like fun. I'm definitely gonna have to try Eternal. But yeah, this is most likely one of the games we're gonna be watching at this State of Play Thursday. Other game that have a chance for to be dropping on the State of Play is Okami. The sequel is the second game of the franchise. We didn't have much information since this game was announced. Was around like a 1 minute long trailer. But don't give you much depth of the gameplay, the story, things like that. So I won't be surprised if we have a little bit more information on the State of Play, because the first game is excellent. So I'm excited for this sequel coming up. So I hope we get more information on this State of Play Thursday. Other game that we're most likely gonna see is the Marvel Token Fighting Souls. Is the, if I remember, it's a 3v3. I didn't play none of the betas, the closed betas. But I heard a lot of people saying like it's really good, very fun, this game, so I'm excited for this. I'm pretty sure we most likely, if we have something related to this game on the State of Play Thursday, we're gonna get new characters being announced for the game, and also a release date for the game. I don't remember if they have an open beta for this game, because I remember they have closed beta and private beta. I think it was two different ones, but I don't remember if they have an open one. They might have an open one, but I don't remember because I didn't play at all. But watching a bunch of gameplays, I have friends that love this game. They play all the betas. But most likely, if you're getting this on State of Play, that have high chance to be on State of Play, most likely we're gonna get new characters announced. We have a list of characters that already leaked, and also the release date for this game drop. So I'm excited for this. I didn't play all the betas like I mentioned, but I'm definitely gonna play this on day one it came out, especially have like a story system, because I'm like story type game player. but I'm excited for this. So I hope we get more info and the release date for this. And also I hope this design of the characters looks so cool. I hope they make a cool collector's edition with statues. Please don't make like a collector's edition with the book, stuff like that, because I can't. Usually if I buy collector's editions, it's just the ones that have statues. I don't care for all the stuff because it's cool to display. But the design for this character is awesome, so we'll make an excellent collector's edition. So I hope they drop it. But let's pray Thursday we get more information for Marvel Token Fighter Souls. I always forget the fucking name, but yeah. We might get some information down is the Intergalactic, the new game created by Neil Druckmann, creator of The Last of Us, on the Naughty Dog Studios. We got this trailer. I don't remember if it was in like State of Play or in the Game Awards 2 years ago. I think it was 2024. We got this first view for this game. We got more of the graphics, the character. They show a little bit of gameplay, the world itself, but I hope we get to see more depth of the game, more depth of the story, more depth of the gameplay, and I'm pretty sure we do not gonna get a release date because this game is still like in development. It seems like very early on being developed, so most likely we're not gonna get a release date, but more information introducing the characters gonna be in the game, the main character, side characters, stuff like that would be like very important since we don't have that much information. It was just based a visual trailer we got, and the combat system. If you go in depth with combat system and the story, I'll be pretty happy about it. But all we do is hope they drop something new, because they don't drop nothing, dude. Like Naughty Dog never dropping any updates for any of their games. So like we're basically in the dark since this game was released, the trailer was released. So more information for this game, characters, story, combat will be perfect. I'm excited for it. So let's have our fingers crossed for it to get more information on Intergalactic. Other game that I'm not sure if you're gonna pop, but I'm hoping for is the titles of Annihilation. That this is a new RPG announced, if I'm correct, was the Game Awards this past year. This game looks insanely good. RPG guy, so I'm excited for this game. Kind of looks like a Soul vibes, very action. Reminds me a lot the Final Fantasy 16 combat style, stuff like that. We have a trailer that showed the combat. We're not very deep in the story. Visuals amazing. This game looks so good, so I'm excited for if they drop if it can be just a video just explaining the story of the game, because the strong point RPG games is always the story. So if you get a video just focusing in the story and introducing the characters, perfect. Not 100% sure if you're gonna see anything, but I hope so. I'm super excited for this game. This is one of the games I've been waiting for to hear more about it. But I hope we get some more news this Thursday. So one game we're most likely gonna see and State of Play will be the Wolverine game, made by Sony, the Marvel Studios. We got like I think 4 months ago we got a full trailer of the trailer review for Wolverine game. Looks insanely good. The combat system, how violent it is. I think it was like around 2 minutes long, so we don't have a lot of more information after that. That's what we saw in the trailer. Combat system, a couple villains we saw in the trailer. So I hope we get to get a full trailer showing the story of what it's about, where we're gonna see Logan going through, and going deep on the combat system, skill tree, stuff like that. So I hope we get more, and hopefully a release date for this game, because they said the game is coming this year, so I'm excited for that. So most likely we're gonna get more of Wolverine on Marvel's Wolverine on this State of Play, and I'm excited for it. I hope then also as well collector's editions, because collector's edition is everything, right? And also I hope they get to introduce the characters, maybe like tell which characters we're gonna see, because we already saw Mystic, we saw like Cybertooth in the trailer, Sentinels we saw as well. So I hope we get a deep dive in the characters that will be present in this story. Some people being Insomniac dropped like a tweet like this last week, it's like teasing we might see Daredevil on this. I don't know how Daredevil gonna fit on Wolverine. We fit more on the Spider-Man games, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe they're trying to do something that can link all the games, like the Wolverine with the Spider-Man universe. So, but I'm super excited for this. So I hope to get a release date, a cool collector's edition announced, and more information about the story and the characters on this Thursday. So fingers crossed, guys. And being like a couple weeks away from the release for Resident Evil 9 Requiem, Capcom being like dropping information non-stop for this game, which is pretty cool. Keep us updated, excited for the game. Different other companies are gonna drop like anything, but I won't be surprised if in this State of Play Thursday we have the demo that was available. I think you have a couple game events that have a demo or two different builds for Resident Evil Requiem. So we have a chance to play and test before the drop coming on the 27th, the release date. So I'm excited because everybody's complaining, where's the demo so we can try the game? Every single new Resident Evil that been released, we have like a demo to play, but this, no. So I hope we get demo test available on this Thursday. So I'll be surprised, but also I'll be super excited. So let's get it. Also rumors that we get a tease or maybe like a short trailer with the next God of War game. Some people say it will be in Egypt. I'm not sure about it. Other people say it might be on a remake for the first game or the first games. So I'm not sure about it. But the rumors is very strong that we might get announcement for the next God of War. Not meaning like this State of Play, meaning like overall. This year we're gonna get announced for the next God of War. I won't be surprised if they announce this for the upcoming PlayStation, not in this event but the coming event, but hope we get to hear something for a new God of War coming. Even for me, I'll be excited for do like the a super enhanced upgrade version for the first 3 games on PlayStation 2 and 3 with the graphics from PlayStation 4. So that would be like also excellent. I would love that. But hope to get to hear something for the next God of War, if it be a sequel, because I played the first one and finished. The second one I didn't finish, so I don't know much how it ends, but I hope to be a sequel.
Hey kids, sorry
But last but not least, Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I hope for us to get something, an update, a name for the Part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII remake. The Square Enix already said that the game is already playable. They like polishing the game, things like that. So I hope we get information this Thursday for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I hope at least a title for the game, because we've been online speculating multiple different titles for the third and final part of Final Fantasy VII remake. And I hope to get maybe like a teaser trailer showing what happened at the events after Aerith's death, how they're gonna introduce that in the third part of the remake, and what they're gonna add, the mini game stuff we have in the regional as well. And I hope we get to see a cool collector's edition, a final collector's edition. The first game I didn't care much because it was just a play arts figure for Cloud and the motorcycle. The second one was a Sephiroth statue. I got that one. That was perfect. So I hope we get an insane collector's edition for the last part of the series. But if something drop, I hope it drops this Thursday. 2 minutes trailer. And show like the title, a little bit of the story, collector's edition. I'm happy about it. So I hope we get some information for sure for this. But it's like 60-minute plus long State of Play. So I won't be surprised if we get a lot. All these games I mentioned in this video, information, release, dates, demos, stuff like that. And they also say we're gonna have a bunch of indie games too as well. So, but I hope it though is not a waste, because that would be like so sad, because I have so many good games coming and on project now being developed that you make like State of Play an hour plus just show mid-quality games. We'll not be super excited. Love indie games to that. It's one of my favorites. But I hope to see all these games that we mentioned in this video. Most like for me, the one I want to see the most is Wolverine. I want to see the Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I want to see the God of War, Intergalactic. The ones I think the most ones I want to see, and definitely the other RPG one. I forget the name. But yeah, all we can do is just have fingers crossed for this Thursday. Hope that all these videos I mentioned here, all these games I mentioned here, drop, and we get to see some fun stuff, some more revelations, like the Final Fantasy Part 3 title. But I'll be home streaming, working till 5, so I'm gonna be here a little bit over, probably around like 5:15 if I don't get stuck at work. And I'm gonna react online. I'll make sure from 5 until I got home, I'm not gonna check my phone for anything because I don't want to get spoilers. So, but I'm excited. I'll be cover the event here, and after that, we do like a review, video review, talk about everything they show in the event. So I'm pretty excited for that. So make sure you guys subscribe so you guys don't lose any content here. Right now we're doing the speed run, the marathon for Resident Evil games. We just finished Resident Evil 4 remake, and then we're just gonna continue until Requiem. I don't know if we're gonna play Requiem the same day or same week because I want to do all the marathon, but we'll see. Maybe I just take a pause, play a new game, we just go back, we just finish that rest one. But I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Like I said, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.